I stepped into the water to find it came up to my foot. Thinking I could easily wade through it, I took another step, but retreated immediately. I would have had to swim to get to shore, and I wasn't ready to do that. So I stayed on the shrinking sandbar beside my mom. Meanwhile, my dad and sister were just discovering the rising tide themselves, but they were more than willing to swim through the water with all the tools they were carrying. And through all this, my mom on her call was just realizing what was happening, but not completely registering the gravity of the situation. My dad and sister were coming to our sandbar after swimming to two others, and they were soaked. My mom, who was very confused at this point, didn't know what to do. And to her surprise, my sister, without even thinking about it, waltzed into the water. I asked my dad if he would let me go on his shoulders, and he said if I could carry their tools, he would. And so now, my dad is swimming back to shore with me on his back, holding a clam gun and shovels. And then a few minutes later, we were safe on the shore, the moral of the story in all our heads. We are never doing that again. And I want to tell you that my mom is so committed that while she was swimming back to shore, she stayed on her work call. To give you some perspective on how deep the water had become, we saw a boat go by where minutes before there had been solid ground. I mean, that is crazy.